Good afternoon. This is my first video on Vedic astrology, and let me give you a brief of what this Vedic astrology and astrology is all about. The science of astrology went back to around 3rd millennium BC of the Indo-European race, when they used to predict the future of what exactly is going to happen by seeing at the celestial sky. And this was very interesting that at the point when they used to look at the sky, they had a certain calculations which they used to make by just looking at the stars, and by seeing the stars they could say that this is the thing which is coming. In those times, you can understand that there were the complexities of life, the gadgets and the things were all different, So in those times it was like, whether somebody is going to attack you as a king or other king is going to invade you, or mostly the things were of agriculture or the agricultural base or something small housings. So the astrologies were based, or the predictions were based on those things, and by seeing the celestial stars and the ways they used to predict. Slowly and slowly this went on, and as the ages passed by, there are different forms of astrology in the world today. So there is a Western form of seeing an astrology, there's an Indian form of seeing the astrology, and there are other forms also, in terms of different forms of predictions like numerology, palmistry and all these things. Whereas my video will be concerned on or based on Vedic astrology and the Vedic astrological views. The Vedic astrology is a form where it has been passed on from generations to generations. You can take it as a science, you can take it as a faith-based subject. But what I have done is this subject has interested me for last 10 to 11 years, and for last 10 to 11 years I have been reading this subject for in the different forms of books, Western astrologers, Indian astrologers, and seeing innumerable number of charts. I have experienced many things, and have also predicted a lot of things which most people say that it's accurate and the way how you predict it. So this is my video article in my, if you see the website link which is down below in the YouTube, you can see that there are a lot of articles on astrology which I have written. These are all my personal analysis, which may not match with any other astrologers or other views. But I hope you'll start enjoying this, reading this, and this is one of the video articles which I am making. And my recent articles are on movie astrology also. There are certain forms or certain times, you might say, in a human being, a time where if an event which happens to your life, and you might wonder that how this thing happened, or exactly whether you have thought about it or not, but there are certain times when these particular events or set of events happens in one's life. So this astrology is the astrological writings which I have, which you can see obviously in the link down, that it is about it is about the human work which we do. It is also about the celestial events which support the work which you do. Now my recent articles will be, the last 2 articles was on movie astrology. That means that a certain point of your time, the theme of your movie, the movie is based on, some movies are based on very clear-cut things. It may be the adventurous themes, it may be something on sports, or it may be something on other forms, something on war, or something on action, or something on romantic movies. But there is a certain form of celestial event or celestial movement of planets which help the release of that movie, and then it crosses continents. So you have an investment properly, you can think that you have made an investment, but you get a 5-fold investment. What you have made, you get a 5-fold return, and so the movie crosses continents. It becomes one of the most famous movies. So that's what happened. Now here, in Vedic astrology, the chart what is made, what you say as the ascendant chart, the Lagna chart, that has 12 houses, and you can get all those details in my writings. That has 12 houses, and each house has its own importance. This chart is again divided into subdivisional charts, and all these subdivisional charts has a special thing to say about when this event is happening, at what time this event is happening, and how it is going to affect you. So I hope you will love reading these articles which I have written, and if you like my video, obviously you will subscribe, and hoping to see forward to new videos. I'll be making some new videos based on different forms of astrology, how astrology helps you to determine the things or life or in your career. There are written articles also, you can read about that. And thanks a lot for your time and watching.